Now I'm fortunate enough to possess a bandsaw, so let's try and cut it with the bandsaw. Equally a hacksaw could work with it, but we'll see how we go. So the blade's tensioned up. I could try a test cut on the corner. So it will cut it, but it won't be a 2-minute job. So I'll just cut round the perimeter of this now, and then we'll come back to you when it's all cut out. So there we are. That's the copper plate. There's the scrap. And these little bits of offcuts can be kept, and then I can try and find out what size drills I need, etc., to make these boiler tubes fit in the holes all very nicely, so hopefully they won't be wasted. And there's the completed tube plate cut out, very near to the line. I'm not sure whether we can just make out the line there, but all in all, that's not a bad cut from the bandsaw. It could equally have been sawn out with a hacksaw or a jigsaw perhaps, but I probably wouldn't have got it as close to the line as I have with this saw. So I'll get that on the sanding disc now and bring it to a nice round circumference using these lines as a guide. So now it's cooled down, we'll have another go with it. That was about 7 minutes, that first clip. As we can see, it's doing a fine job of sanding up the edge of this circumference here. Yeah, it's doing a good job. So that was about 7 minutes worth of machining with this just then. So again, it's getting very hot, too hot to use comfortably with bare hands. So now I'm back with a pair of gloves on, but you don't have the same feeling in your hands when you've got the gloves on. So that's certainly good enough for what we need. You certainly need the ear defenders on when you're working on this thing, and the eye protection and the gloves as well. This disc is even hot through the gloves. It's really too hot for me to pick up now with the bare hands, and it's hot through the gloves. But this machine's an absolutely fantastic machine, and I think if anybody's got a workshop, they should really get one of these. These are fantastic. So I'll just let this cool down while I set the brazing hearth up, and then we'll heat this up with the brazing torch to a dull red colour. We'll quench it in some water, and then that will anneal it and make it soft, ready for bending. So that's the next task. We'll see you at the brazing hearth.